Good evening everybody, and welcome back to Destiny 2 and a new season. Season of the Deep, Season 21. And the first thing I noticed, obviously, was that I added a glow to the trial ships. Yes, it does work on the other trial ship as well, which I don't have here at the moment, but it works on that too. And the Sparrow. I don't have the trial Sparrow yet. I was lucky enough to get the ship last weekend or the weekend before, and the shell. But today we're gonna be playing with the epochal integration 140 RPM hand cannon. The perks you can choose from. This is a static roll, by the way, by doing the quest which you can pick up from Nimbus at Neomuna. And do those objectives and it'll eventually drop the epochal integration. Got small bore, ricochet, keep away, which is an awesome perk overall. One of my favorite new perks in the game. Got stats for all, got Eye of the Storm. Also an S tier perk. We got incandescent, so this is a decent PvE gun as well, though. Kind of like a multi-tool. And we got the origin trait. Equipping multiple weapons from this set grants this weapon increased reload speed and handling. Also deals increased damage versus tormentors, Lucent Hive, and guardians using their supers. Basically a modified version of Vorpal with increased reload speed and handling. But I'll be using non-attack tracer rockets. Landing multiple hits turns your next shot into a homing micro rocket like you get on the round robin, for example, and the pillow tactical spiral, pulse rifle, etc. On pretty much all the Neomuna weapons, I think, at least the primary ones. We got a handling masterwork. It's static. Now it doesn't have a lot of range. That's one of its main problems. The range 54. Now I think you get 10 range from the keep away perks. We got 64 then. And the aim assistance is not that great either. Base aim assistance of 71 with targeting adjuster gets 76. The other hand cannons like Rose, Allstringer and stuff got much higher aim assistance. 90 on this one, but if I take it away we get 85 base aim assistance. So it's a lot of competition. And Allstringer, of course, which is craftable and stuff. And then you got Exalted Truth and a bunch of other hand cannons. So aim assistance and range are its main drawbacks, I feel like. But also there are several shaders that interacts with this gun. This is the Scarlet Blaze, and which other ones was it? Basically there are shaders, some shaders do have a live effect on the gun's aesthetics, which I really like. But the finish looking quite good. Changes colors. Fancy. The build that I'll be using for today, I'll also be trying out the new aspect for the Titan Strand build, which is called Fletched Storm. While sliding, activate your charge melee ability to leap into the air, knocking nearby targets away and dealing damage. While airborne, activate your charge melee again to launch a cluster of damaging unraveling projectiles. Repeatedly activating melee will chain additional throws. I think this might be more of a PvE one, to be honest, but it can. Let's see if it's in a way, shape or form useful in PvP as well. We got the shackle grenades, strafe lift. Here are the fragments, thread of mind, isolation, continuity. Sorry, English is not my first language, okay? I'm a Norwegian. Thread of wisdom. There you go. That's the strand build. Here are the armor mods and stuff. Gonna be using the Fractifist. It's a shame you can't get this anymore because it's one of my favorite shotguns in the game and one of the strongest. Quick draw, opening shot, assault mag, small bore, range, hip, freehand grip. I love this thing. And just leveling up the Throne Cleaver. That's a heavy. Alright then, let's hop into some PvP, shall we? Oh! I need to learn that melee ability. It's my first time using the new aspect. Haven't really looked into it too much. Damn. I miss supremacy with connection based again, because now we're back to skill based. Jesus. Somebody got Gemini. Got him. Okay, we got a bubble somehow. That's the destruction thing. Is that enemies? Yes, it is an enemies surround destruction thing. I love the melee whiffs. I just love them. It really lacks in a range. That's this hand cannon main's problem. The lack of range. Compared to its competition. So low. Nice team shots. Team shots for the win. Come on, peek, please. Oh fuck, they're heavy. Eye of the Storm is a very handy perk though, not gonna lie, and in combination with Keep Away. These are like a 10 plus range or something with Keep Away. Jesus, oh, somebody coming. Don't wanna peek yet while I'm weak. Nemo, just found him. Finding Nemo. I was hoping to levitate him. Nice little free tap. I keep reloading a little bit too much, don't I? Feel like I do. Jesus, I thought I levitated you. Hello. Got a tangle. Thank you. There's enough effing Arc Soul. Jesus. Come on, sweet business Goblin Slayer. He's going nuts with that thing. Oh, and he's dead. Some of these guys are really laggy. It's everyone from the Zaza clan. Laggy as hell. Did he get double suspended or something? Yep, everybody from that clan is laggy in this lobby. I miss connection based matchmaking, I really do. That works. It really lacks in the range department. It really does this hand cannon compared to its competition. Oh my god. That's the time where I wish I didn't do the slides upwards floaty thing from the aspect. Somebody threw the super of Emperor Palpatine I hear. Stormtrons. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. Got him. Feels like I'm left vulnerable in here. That I suspend myself up in the air like that. Jesus. I knew he wasn't here. Ah, we mapped him. Got the fucking sweet business guy. That gun is actually just nuts. Oh, okay, so I can, if I got several charged melees, I can throw them at them.
Enemy claims zone
Got you! Oh my god. Oh, I nearly got them all. I was out of shotguns, I had to swap to my hand cannon and just hip fire.
Zone B captured. Power play. Keep the pressure on.
That actually was a tangle kill. Oh my, no, that's the part where I wish I didn't have that aspect thingy, because it left me vulnerable for the enemy teammate to finish me off while I was weak.
Shut the enemy down.
Oh my god.
Zone A captured. You have zone advantage.
Oh Jesus, what the fuck just happened? He went all over the place. How the hell? I don't even know how I killed him.
Zone C locked.
8 shots of heavy. I got a sword. There we go. Within its intended range, within this hand cannon's intended range, sorry, it is very good. Although it lacks the aim assistance of a hand cannon like Rose, for example.
This is amazing.
I'm not sure I like that new aspect for the Titans. I mean, in 1v1 scenarios, can be pretty good, but when there's multiple teammates around, enemy teammates that is, it's not really... Well, it can be dangerous. High risk,
Zone B lost.
not necessarily high reward. So, as a final conclusion, this hand cannon is actually pretty good, but its competition, it's tougher. With the people that got Palindrome, you can't earn Palindrome anymore. Rose, which is now out of the loot pool, unfortunately, it's definitely got an advantage over the epochal integration. So the Rose has aim assistance of 90, but if I take away targeting, base aim assistance is at 85. All stringer, take away targeting adjuster, then we get 75 aim assistance. This epochal integration 76, but take away, it's got based out of 71 aim assistance. So you kind of need to have targeting adjuster, although Eye of the Storm makes it more accurate as your health becomes lower, which is really helpful, but that's when you're close to being one shot, more or less, half at least. Which is nice when dueling, don't get me wrong, but it's getting outclassed, especially in the range department. I even without even full bore on the Exalted Truth Adept, 53. And this has a max range of 54. Now keep away gives you 10 range. I wish it had Hammer Forge instead of a small bore. Potentially full bore, but you lose a lot of stability on full bore. So got a great stability stat though. 82. Decent handling. Aim assistance compared to its competition is a bit of a problem, and the range. But it's a good hand cannon overall, but its competition is way tougher. For example, the Eyes of Luna, without this, has a 85 base stat aim assistance and stuff like that. And you got All Stringer. But it's a good hand cannon overall, and one of the prettiest hand cannons I've ever seen. Now for the aspects, Fletcher Storm, it can be useful. Can be. Depends in PvP. It depends when and where you use it. You can't really use it when there's several teammates, enemy teammates, huddled up together. Then it's become too much of a risk to use, to be honest, and leaves me vulnerable if I become one shot while sliding in and charge melee attack, you know. So yeah, I hope you've all enjoyed this video, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. I'll have one out again soon. I'll be doing some comp, getting that arc sniper, and testing out that as well, and start crafting the weapons. A lot of stuff to do now, there's a new season, and there's a dungeon coming on Friday. Trials is releasing on the same day, but I'll probably prioritize the dungeon for obvious reasons. Alright, take care, and for now, good night.